This is the Kazdoy Closet. I'm Kazdoy. This is my closet full of all the stuff that I love. And today, a French film noir by a director who went on to make two classic films. Let's check it out. Today's film is Quai des Orfevres. I looked at my iTranslate app on my phone and it gave me the pronunciation, even though I'm sure I mangled it completely. But it also told me that in English, this title translates to Paris Police Headquarters. This is from 1947, 107 minutes, beautiful black and white, in French with English subtitles. This is basically about a very flirtatious music hall singer, her very jealous husband, a murder, and then an intrepid inspector who's trying to solve the murder. And the less I say about the plot, the better, but I'll give a couple more ideas about the plot later on. The director was Henri-Georges Clouzot, who I've heard of before, mainly because he did two films that I consider classics, which came after this one, and that includes The Wages of Fear and Diabolique. Now, both of those are on the Criterion label, and I would think you could probably find both of those at your local public library as well. But in this film, the cast is uniformly very good, especially the actors playing the jealous husband and the inspector. But even the supporting characters are all very good. They have interesting looking faces. They have their moment to shine, even if it's just for one scene. The weakest part of the film, acting-wise, is the actress who plays the music hall singer, whose stage name is Jenny Lamour. In fact, this film was called Jenny Lamour when it came to the States for a while. Why wasn't I too crazy about her performance? Very melodramatic, for one thing. Not a very likable character, even though I think we're supposed to like her. And her voice is very shrill. In fact, I think even in one scene, one of the people at the music hall makes fun of her voice and says if she wasn't so attractive, nobody would even pay attention to her. So every time a scene comes on where she's singing, and that happens about 3 times in the film, often it's just part of the song. It's like, everything kind of comes to a halt. And I almost wanted to fast forward through the singing because it's just so discordant and just so not very good. In fact, we don't even know what she's singing. There's no subtitles about what she's singing. So anyways, that was the weak part for me, I thought. The script is pretty tight, pretty unpredictable, lots of twists and turns in this one, lots of dramatic irony where we know a lot of things that are going on, the actors don't. One actor knows something the other actor doesn't. Another character knows something that 2 characters don't. So it really increases the interest, keeps you interested, and increases the tension also. The jealous husband makes that classic mistake when he realizes that his music hall singer wife is going to meet different producers to see if they can advance her career. And he's very jealous of that. And he finds out she's going to see with this one guy who's basically this old pervert. And he approaches this guy and says, if you come near my wife, I'll kill you. Plenty of witnesses around to hear that. So if you've seen enough films, you know that's going to come back to haunt him, because if this guy is killed, he's going to be suspect number 1. There are also a few double entendres in here that I was surprised about. And even a little bit of a kind of semi-nudity going on too. So for 1947, that was pretty surprising. Visually, it has some really excellent moments. The way it looks, the way the camera moves, the shot selection, the angles, very interesting, well done. Rather noirish. There's no femme fatale, but there are some seedy characters and some nightclubs and cops that kind of work outside the law, things like that. So for this film, Quai des Orfevres, I'm going to give it 4 champagne bottles out of 5. Why is that? Because a champagne bottle is involved in the murder. Now, this is a Kino disc, and I'm going to talk about a couple of Kino discs because we're right in the middle of a Kino sale. I'm recording this on April 5th, 2022. So I think there's a couple of weeks left in the sale. This one is going for, I think, $18, so it's not that great a price. It's okay. But, you know, if you're interested, you might want to throw it in there with some other cheaper ones. This disc looks excellent. The visual quality is very good. There's a few extras. There's a bunch of trailers. There's a commentary. And there's an archival interview with the director discussing his directing style. And then also with some of the actors in this film discussing working with this director. Where can you see this? That's going to be a tough one. I don't know if it's streaming anywhere. Maybe TCM might have it on their app, or they might show it once in a while. And the library, I doubt if they would have it. So, you know, keep an eye out. Maybe you can rent it, and if you want to buy it, of course, you can always buy it. So, another French film noir, Quai des Orfevres. Hope you like this video. Feel free to leave a comment or a suggestion down here. Leave a thumbs up. Don't leave a thumbs down. Subscribe would be great. Share this with your friends and neighbors. I'm getting close to 200 subscribers, which is my goal for June. So hope we can make it happen. If you're subscribing or watching this, thank you so much. Thanks for watching. See you next time.